Hello, students. Today we are going to read chapter number 8 of our NCERT book, Cell Structure and Its Function. So let's open our NCERT book for the same. The aims of our chapter will be, in this chapter, we are going to learn about the structure of cell, to study the types of cell, and the last one is to learn about the functions of cell. Now, let's read our chapter. First, we will discuss about the discovery of the cell. In 1965, Robert Hooke observed slices of cork from the bark of a tree under a simple magnifying glass. He noticed small boxes or compartments in the cork slice. The boxes were separated from each other by a wall or partition. He named each box as a cell. The cells which Hooke observed were actually dead cells of plants. This is how the cell was discovered by the scientist Robert Hooke back in 1965. Now it's time to understand what is cell. Cells are the basic structural units of living organisms. Some organisms are made up of a single cell and some are made up of many cells. The number of cells in a tall tree or an animal like an elephant or human being are billions and trillions of cells. Organisms made up of many cells are called multicellular organisms. For example, a tree, an elephant. On the other hand, organisms made up of only one cell are called unicellular organisms. For example, amoeba and paramecium. Now, students, we are going to discuss the shapes of cells. Cells are of different shapes. Some cells keep changing their shape. For example, amoeba, white blood cells in human beings. Some cells are spherical, round, elongated, spindle shaped, or branch. You can have a look at the images given below. Now, we will read about the size of cells. Cells live in living organisms are of different sizes. They may be as small as millionth of a meter or large as a few centimeters. The smallest cell is the cell of bacteria, ranges between 0.1 to 0.5 micrometer. And on the other hand, the largest cell is the egg of an ostrich, that is around 17 centimeter by 13 centimeter. You can have a look at the images given below. This is the image of the onion peel cells observed under a microscope. And this is the image of a human cheek cells observed under a microscope. Now, students, we are going to discuss the structure of a plant cell. Plant cells have cell wall, cell membrane, vacuole, chloroplast, nucleus, and mitochondria. Now, students, we are going to learn about the parts of a cell. First, we will discuss about the cell membrane. It is also known as the plasma membrane. The outer membrane of a cell that controls the entry and exit of substances according to the requirement of cell. Next, we have the cell wall. It provides rigidity, supports and protection to cell. It also gives shape and size. It is found in plants, fungi and bacteria. It surrounds the plasma membrane. Now we will discuss about the cytoplasm, the portion of the protoplasm lying inner to cell membrane but outside the nuclear membrane. It comprises of gel-like substances that fills the inside of the cell. It contains hereditary material. Students, now we will discuss about the nucleus. It is separated from cytoplasm by nuclear membrane. It directs all cell activities. It contains genetic material known as DNA. Now we will discuss about the nuclear membrane. It surrounds the nucleus. It is made up of two layers. Its openings allow material to enter and leave nucleus. Last, we will discuss about the chromosomes. It is made up of DNA and present in nucleus. It is responsible for the inheritance of characters known as genes from one generation to another. I hope the things are clear to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.